There's a special night in the lives of all of us. A night to be beautiful, to be desirable. A night we can break all the rules and make our own. Prom night. Everyone at Hamilton High is getting ready for prom night. It's a day of rehearsals, arrangements, final preparations, and last-minute phone calls.
Nick?
Wendy, do you still like to play games?
They're too old for games, but someone still wants to play.
What?
Callie, it's been a long time. Tonight, it's my turn. Everything is on.
Tonight, someone has come to the prom alone. Someone who watches in the silent corridors.
Callie.
Someone who waits until no one can help. Prom night.
Welcome back to the 31 Days of Spooks. My name is Dylan Goebel, and today we're talking about Prom Night, released in 1980. The film was directed by Paul Lynch and stars Leslie Nielsen and Jamie Lee Curtis. The film tells the story of a little girl who died back in the 70s, and when the kids involved are on their prom night for senior year, they get stalked by someone who happens to feel vengeful about the whole thing, and they just start dying one by one. Alright, so what do I think of Prom Night? So this is the original, and this movie is This movie is, I don't know, it's a very, very mediocre slasher film. The kills aren't all that interesting. The plot is, it's a very typical teen movie, but just without a lot of the comedy. It's basically what happens if you have a humorless John Hughes movie that just decides to be a slasher film at the end. Yeah, if you're expecting a full-out slasher film from beginning to end, you're going to be very disappointed with Prom Night. The kills don't even start until an hour in. And also, yeah, the kills aren't very interesting. The best kill is a decapitation that's actually on screen and actually shows some gore. All the other kills are just, off-screen throat slitting, stabbing with terrible fucking editing. Some guy explodes in a fucking van. Yeah, the kills aren't really that good in this movie. But the best, and the acting is pretty standard for a teen movie, besides Jamie Lee Curtis and Leslie Nielsen, who are really good in this movie. I mean, Leslie Nielsen is a fucking treasure. May he rest in peace. As for atmosphere, there isn't really a whole lot in this film. There's not really any suspense. Prom Night, it's if you're just looking for like just, I don't know, a very it's not disturbing. So if you like just a very safe slasher film, then yeah, you're gonna like Prom Night just fine. I don't know. I don't really have a lot to say about the original Prom Night. It's just a very bland slasher flick. It's very bland. It's very forgettable. I don't know. It's not a movie I would recommend during Halloween. There are far better slasher flicks out there. I'm gonna give Prom Night a C. Like I said, it's not terrible, but it's not really all that good either. I don't know. Just find something better to watch this Halloween, you know. Anyway, stick around, because my review of the remake is coming up next, later on tonight. See you then.